Hello, in this video I will show you how I built the headlights and the tail lights of my Model 3 RC car. This is the third video in this series and I will link the other two at the end. But before we start, let me explain something I forgot about in my last video. Question: how did I position these parts here? The solution I found was easiest was to place these parts on the poles here, then apply glue on them, and finally position the body exactly where I wanted it to be. Then I waited for the glue to harden in that position. Now on to the headlights. At the beginning, these headlights were just spray painted. So the first step was I used some mirror foil, and on all surfaces inside the headlight I put a piece of this mirror foil. I hope you can see it. So I had to cut the foil in the exact shape for each of these surfaces, then glued it in. I will link the product I used, and I found that the glue on this foil was not sticky enough really to hold on in all places. So in some places I had to add some extra glue. Then I added as a first light this 5mm white LED as the main headlight. And then for the daytime running lights I designed a small PCB. You can see it here underneath. This PCB has white SMD LEDs on it, and on top there is an acrylic glass. I cut this on my laser cutter, and then I used the hairdryer to bend the glass more or less to the shape it had to be for this headlight. And finally I used just a little glue to keep it in place. There's not much needed, it should just not fly away, that's all, but not a huge amount of glue. On the daytime running lights, in order not to make the LEDs visible, I applied another film. This is a milky glass film, a film you may find in many hardware stores, mainly used for showers or bathrooms when you want the glass to be milky. So I cut this and put on top to mimic the daytime running lights. Now on to the tail lights. The tail lights are built in a similar manner than the headlights. Difference is, here the inside is painted black. Then I also added a PCB, a black PCB, with red SMD LEDs on it, in the same shape as I wanted the tail light to light up in red finally. After the PCB, I also added an acrylic glass, again with the same milky glass film I used for the headlights, just to make a diffuser so you would not see the individual SMD LEDs, but just one red light band. And then on the outside again an acrylic glass I cut on my laser cutter, bent to the shape of the tail light. This is not an easy process. It took me quite a while to find the correct bending. And then this acrylic glass I painted in the inner area in black. Again, I left the red outer band unpainted, just the middle, and here this end a little black. Next step was I applied the red foil, red film, so that it would also look red when the light is turned off. And as a last step again, this milky glass film on the inside to get this look. Let me show you the lights again when lit up. A bit bright, but you can see 5mm white LED. You can also see the PCB for daytime running light. And then the tail lights. Of course, in some places it's a little shining through where it should not. But overall I'm quite happy with the result. Yeah, thanks for watching. This was my video about the lights on my Model 3 RC car. Let me know if you would like to see something else, which I should explain in more detail. But I think this should be enough for you to build that RC car in the same manner as I did. Thanks for watching. Bye.